Yo, what is up, my friends? Um, just wanted to do a quick video on Bob. I really am feeling good about this. I know that last night we pumped, we dumped, and we're still pumping, and now we're dumping. And look at this. Look at this right here. This specific candle is what made me want to make this video because it just shows we're constantly buying the dip. We're just hovering between this zone. And I feel like we're going to be doing this for a little bit, as in, we're going to be doing something like this until we pump up higher. It's kind of amazing. I had the wrong halving time on the previous video. If we zoom in on the 1 day chart, we can see here it was actually November 27th. That was the predicted day, and it really does correlate well with what was expected, as we saw the pump before. But if we zoom in on the 15-minute, we can see right away that we pumped up. We kept on pumping up. Actually, we went pretty high too. We dumped right after this moment. And after that, we pumped really hard. We dumped even further that same night. And then after that, we did nothing. We did nothing for up to, I think it was like 10 days. And literally after that, we pumped, dumped again, and then pumped so hard. Like, this alone was what people probably thought was a pump. And that's why you see this sell off right here. And then you see a bigger pump. And you see this huge consolidation. And it's like, oh man, we're going to dump even harder. Boom! Pump even again. Wow, we're dumping. Oh my goodness, it's unstoppable. And at this point, people believed that every dip was a pump. And so every time someone sold, they just bought up every single dip. And after this dip right here, I was asleep for this moment, this exact moment. Yeah. Yeah, what a dip. A dip from $1.84 all the way down to $1.20. And how predictive this was. This was the top sign in this low liquidity market. We hit $1.20 again, hit it again. We always pumped every single time. Hit it again and then went lower. We went to $1.02. Boom. Dollar 97 cents lower. Boom, again $1.70. Like, the volatility was insane. So what we can learn from this is that this is the bottom. This is the new bottom, especially if we pump up here tonight. This is like literally telling us that $1.10 is literally the bottom and we're not going to be going any lower. This is the ultimate low that you're going to be buying at in recent times. And we're going to be stagnating around here. If you want to try to take your profits around $1.24, selling, rebuying back in at $1.10, go ahead, try your best. I just don't think it's going to last too much longer. I mean, this is really getting tight at this point. We're just starting off, but I think there's a lot more potential for, a crab play here. If you're a really smart trader and you can like predict the exact top and get in with low slippage, like it's hard. I have quite a bit of Bob, and I'm more of like I'm a sell all or sell nothing kind of trader to maximize my potential gains. So it's going to be tough to get in on something like this, but we're going up. That is the end result of what I'm drawing. And when you look at this at like a smaller time frame, it looks very like, wow, the way I just drew it, it just feels so probable that this is exactly how it's going to play out. Maybe we wick a bit lower, like one more time, but the chances of that are really slim considering we did have, I mean, $1.50 per bob. We're still burning about 211 117. Wow, that's low. About 200 to 100. So I'm going to say about 160, 170 teracycles per block. If we take that in ICP terms and we say that $1 equals 1 ICP, we can say that. Oh, you can see my like open buy orders right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm buying all this ICP. It's in Bob. 170 divided by 6 point. Goodness. Oh my gosh. There's no, it's just 27.5 Bob. Really? Every single block is burning about 27 ICP. Guys, we're going to the moon. If we look at just the probability alone of how much it takes for the average person to mine a block, this costs 66 divided by 6.15. 10 ICP. 10 damn ICP. I'm going to go to my ICP swap. Hey, you saw. If you're quick with it, you saw. If we swap 10 ICP, you're going to get 56 Bob. So these people that are mining currently are making a profit. A killing. Man, Alice is doing pretty good too. I'm so stagnant on this fact because even though they're burning this every single time, this guy, KEH 5K, had to burn this twice over. So that had to be at least 20 Bob. Y7FT2. I'm pretty sure this is the pool. Yeah. We'll take this as like a solo miner right here. He had to burn 83. That's probably like 15 ICP. Got 2 blocks here, 41 and 83. Very lucky. And then he got nothing. So it's making up for the rest of his luck. Yeah. I'm feeling very good about this. I don't know. I don't need to say anything more. This is pumping to the moon. I'm so excited. I'm still holding my bob. I'm very, very, very looking at the volume alone. Let's look at the hour chart. Volume is actually starting to pick up. If we were to draw a line from the highest point to the lowest, be like right here. So drawing that down, we stagnated, and now we're starting to see some actual volume. Things are about to get really volatile. I give it at least another week. This is where you want to buy as much as you can, all in on Bob. I'm not kidding. Like literally, if you're not buying all in on Bob right now, you're literally the dumbest human being. You don't know anything about this, or you're just learning. So commends to you if you do buy this in a very solid state of below the age of 24, 23. You haven't been in the crypto market at all for at least 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Good job. You're making the smartest move for your life. And your parents, whatever the hell they're saying, because I definitely know that if you are inexperienced in crypto, you told them about the fact that you're investing in something like this, they're going to call you retarded. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm not calling you retarded. I'm calling you the smartest person ever because it's going to pay off. I mean, common sense says this, and I can't wait for this to pump and for you to tell them that your common sense trumped their common sense, and that whatever they thought was common sense has been outdated. I'm so excited for you guys to finally make it so big on this. It's gonna be so amazing. And even if I lose on this and we all lose on this, I was invested too. I'm stupid too. I'm the one who loses at the end of the day as well. I'm not in this with nothing. I have all my money in this. This is exactly what I've been going door dashing for. This is what I've been doing Airbnb for. This is what I've been working in real estate for. I don't believe in any other market besides this. This is the best thing to be in currently in the whole world, day to day. And I think we're going to be winners. I really do. They will see this eventually. And you know when they will see this? You know when they will fucking see this shit? When it's here. When it's here. When it's here. When it's here. And then when they see the dips. When they see the fucking dips. Oh my gosh, we bought it at all-time highs. You're so dumb. Oh my gosh, it went to all-time highs again. Oh, it's dipping again. It's dipping. Oh my god, it's pumping like parabolically. We gotta buy in. Guys, I've seen this 2 cycles in a row. People don't understand anything. They just look at price. ICP is the exact perfect example of that. The price went down from $500 to literally zero. What it's at right now is basically zero. And people look at ICP like it is the trash token of the century. If you bought that token, you were the dumbest person ever. But I'm going to say it right now. Everyone that invested in that, all the venture capitalists that sold from 500 to zero, good. You made your money. Congrats to you. Actually, that was a great sell. $500 per ICP token? Yeah, you made your money. And those who bought $20 and below, well, you're going to make your money soon enough. That's what Bob is for. And honestly, if you have your money in ICP all that time, convert it to Bob. Because Bob is going to be more inflationary. It's going to be more price appreciative over time than ICP is. Simply due to the mathematics of it. I mean, we can just go to CoinMarketCap. Like, look at this. Look at this. ICP. What is the total supply? Total supply of ICP is 530 million. What is the total supply of Bob? Everyone say it with me. 21 million. Ooh, like there's nothing beyond Invincible. Watch this. It's great. Amazon Prime is worth it. Yes, 21 million. This token is unbelievable, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it. Like it's literally, I made $1 million before in Rubik, in Eternal. You can look up these tokens yourself. Like they were crazy token. Like Eternal was a token that I discovered at 50 cents, and it went to $800 in 2 months. And I made like $50,000-$60,000 off of $1,000 investment. And then Bitcoin, man, I was holding that since like 6,000, and I made 200,000, but I lost all that leverage trading. Okay, get the point? I bought Rubik, RUBIC, or RBC token is the ticker. It's on the Ethereum chain. Went from 4 cents, which is where I bought it at, went to 70, 80 cents. That's where I made my $1 million, because I put like 50,000 in at 4 cents. Guys, I've seen where the potential pumps are, and Rubik was not it. Eternal, that had some good potential. It was really fun to play. I invested in the game, and I listened to my, family and all those people around me saying, take profits. Wish I never did. And then for Bitcoin, I leverage traded because I always felt like I never had enough. But right now with Bob, I truly understand that what I have, all these tokens that I currently hold. Sorry about this. I don't know what's going on here. All of these tokens that I currently hold will be worth so much more in the future. And I can just play the game. I wait for the halving to happen. It pumps. I'm going to sell. I will make a video about it. When to sell. I will dump. It will dump. And the next halving will come. And it'll do it again. And I'll make sure that this halving and between the next halving and this halving and the next halving, I will determine how long it will realistically take for the third halving to actually appreciate in price, and how long it will take to actually depreciate in price. And this is all based on the fact that the market is dumping currently. So if we pump and we go haywire in the next 3 months, things could go parabolic. And that's what I'm exactly predicting is going to happen. Because it's unpredictable. No one's going to expect that. We've been pumping in a dumping market. If the whole market decides to pump, let's look at this. We've been dumping this whole time. If the whole market decides to pump like wildfire, Bob itself will also pump like wildfire beyond 3, beyond 4, beyond $5. So this is where we set our take profit price targets. And it depends on the market as well. If like we say we hit $3 and ICP is actually at like $10, $11, I'm not selling my Bob. And if it hits $4 and ICP is at $14, $15, I'm not going to sell my Bob. But realistically, this is a top according to this pennant, which has been followed through twice as we consider it. So we should consider this a real thing, but I'm expecting it to break out here sometime soon. It's going to break sometime soon, but if you're going to take any profits, it's when ICP is at like $11, $12. And Bob is probably going to be at about $4 or $5. Yeah, take some profits. Enjoy the money you made. Because if you look at this on a longer time frame, wow, we're all the way down here. And Bob could potentially reach up here. Take your damn profits. Enjoy it while you have it. That's all I got to say, guys. I hope this helps you be more bullish on Bob. I really do appreciate the enthusiasm and the appreciation you've given me in the last video. It really makes me confident, and I'm glad I can be right for you guys. I really don't give a shit if I die poor and live a life of loneliness and sadness because I'm wrong all the time. I've just been taking this on myself to be someone that can read the true basis of everything. I don't give a shit what it is, whether it's muscles, whether it's psychology, whether it's nutrition, whether it's the basis of how biology works. I don't give a shit. I'm here to just take facts for what facts are, take all the pain and suffering and put it on myself and tell you at the end of the day what will work. And I think this is what's going to work. We are going to pump. We're going to take it from here. We are going to freaking pump to the moon, especially if the markets decide to pump as well. And when the markets are dumping, that's when we're going to start pumping. It may take a little bit because every time we dump, it always takes a little bit for people to recognize, hey, you know, that's enough dumping. We're going to start pumping, you know, but it takes a little bit, but all of that time that it took gets negated by the exponentiality of the moment. The moment when one person buys and 2 people buy and then a whale buys and then 3 whales buy and they realize this isn't going back down anymore. You get exponential aspects like this where it can pump from $6 to literally $12 in one day. So hold your bone. things will happen. They won't happen overnight. And I mean, pray to God this happens tomorrow. but realistically, this does not happen overnight, but it will happen in a way that makes it feel like it's overnight. And when the pump does come, you will feel like you've been winning and you got a hold, it's going to keep pumping. Take your profits. And I'll make sure to make a video for you guys to tell you to take your profits too. Hope you enjoyed this. Let's make some freaking money. Stay safe, guys. Keep your tokens in the NNS and believe, because you are not wrong for investing in this token.